Hey everyone, welcome back. 28 jiggies, and we're at 50. So, the first thing I did when I got my new controller was I wanted to see how good this minigame now felt, and I still feel like it's a little bit stiffer. Than the other controller, but there's no drift, meaning that I actually am doing the puzzle correctly and I'm not slipping up as much. See, like, that's simple. Now the Great One will show the way to my favorite world in the series. Now you might be asking, like, why is this world your favorite? And it's simple. I kind of have a thing for vertically designed labyrinths. It's a personal thing where it's like, okay, here you go. You have I love how so far it's like breaking wood, breaking rock. Yeah, I understand that. I was like, okay, now open this gate. Wait, why is the gate locked? Corporate mandated. Okay, so we're just circumventing a law then. Sure, let's go with that. You know, I don't think I ever, Alright, I'm pretty sure this one's fake. Yep. Okay. So, I'm gonna bring this up right now because I've brought it up in one or two videos so far. I watch two internet funny guys who go by the name of Gigaboots, Dan and Bob Video Games. I honestly believe that they have some of the funniest content on the internet. They hated this level when they were playing it and spent 3 hours alone in just this world trying to figure out how to go through it. And I'm like, oh, that's sad. I thought they were actually gonna enjoy this one. And it kind of sat there and went, wait, this is literally showing battery power. Try looking here. Above the world entry, floor 2. Also floor 2 by the electromagnet. Floor 3 near Mumber's skull. If you don't know what that's in reference to, we'll get there. Train station. Congratulations, you've done everything you can for the level. That's not a joke. So, when I was playing this level for the first time, I thought that this was genius. Where it's like, oh, we're gonna get that battery eventually. We have to come back as only Banjo. Wait, I'm actually low on health. So, literally, the only thing that we can do in the level is open up the train station. And so your first thought is, why? And then you start realizing from the word go, essentially. Oops, wrong one. This world is fully designed to be a labyrinth. And Gigaboots as a group, both of them and their guests that they had over, they all looked at the world and said, oh, this world's kind of bad. And I kind of realized why. In retrospect, I was kind of like upset at them for the first little bit. I'm like, what? You just don't understand. Some people is viewing the cave paintings in Pterodactyl Land. Trevor the picture up? Yep. This is train. That's his horse. He's stuck down there. I feel bad for him. Some people don't like puzzles. Some people don't like puzzles in their platforming games. Some people don't like it when you have to get every tiny little thing in a game to feel validated for finishing the game. Banjo-Kazooie does this a lot more than Banjo-Tooie, mostly because you have to get basically like 98%. Okay, we've made our stealthy entrance. We are now here in the basement of Grunty's Industries. Yeah, you can't kill them by normal means. You have to actually use explosive damage to hurt them. Maybe if the camera was actually pointed the right way, I would have been able to see that. Just because I was on the wrong page. So, kind of know that the world is going to be a little bit weird when the first thing you collect is the empty honeycomb. Alert! Intruders detected. Activate the tin tops. So these tin tops are designed to patrol an area. They will not leave the area, and after you leave, they will just wander around. The best way to make sure that these guys are taken care of is to wait for them to open and then you shoot them. But the best way to make sure that they don't affect you is to take out the camera before you actually enter the world, before you actually enter the area. Okay, floor 1. Creatively named floor 1. Access denied. The surface elevator can be used by mechanical personnel only. Okay. Oh, hey, dude. Look at the state of my overalls. I'll be in real trouble if I can't find a way out of getting them clean. Oh, workers' quarters. Yeah, so when you see one of these, you know that there's a camera around here somewhere. So just look around the room and you'll find it eventually. Oh, Jet Force Gemini. This one's a little bit harder to find. Oh, I think this is the room that actually doesn't have a camera in it. Okay, that's the one that opens. I'm gonna just double check to see if... Nope. Oh, hey, it's Lago. Hey there, Banjo. Lago, what are you doing here? Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in here. Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make. I don't want to know. Anyway, someone thought it'd be funny to film me full of paper. I really need unblocking. If you wouldn't mind. We do, actually. But don't worry, Kazooie. Be really fast, and you can wash up afterwards. Oh, did that help? Yeah, I could feel a movement into my U-bend. You better stand back. This could be messy. Ew. The Cheeto page. They're used to me, though. I only like the quilted stuff. I guess you can have it. 5. Okay. So, after we're done here, we can go into the next one. Oh, here's another one. This one appears to be a Mumbo dedicated room. There's a dark spot in the corner. Gears on the... Gears there. Yeah, gears on the bed sheet, and a picture of Wumba right there, and a book on how to pick up fair maidens. Okay, just wanted to double check at that. As you can tell, this world's gonna need a quite excessive use of grenade eggs. I'm not really concerned about my health right now. Mostly because I actually know how to deal with that. Access denied. Door has insufficient power to open. Battery required. We actually know where that battery is. It's above the door. Sorry, above the entrance to the entire world. And I went the wrong way around. Wasn't that just the way? Intruder on the trash compactor. Clean up droids, report to floor 1. So if I were to go any further, it would basically kill me. I can definitely take a look, at least. Using the Clockwork Kazooie egg. Okay, it just gets me up here. And what's on the other side? A Jiggy right there. Banjo. So we need to somehow get over there with only Banjo. Which normally you would be able to get over there with Golden Feathers, but I guess they kind of forgot how Golden Feathers work. Air conditioning. Aircon plant. Yeah, air conditioning. Toxic waste, toxic waste. Some stuff on here. Danger box. That's gonna be for later. New shoes again. Split it pad. Wear these boots and no more falls as they let you walk up walls. Tell me how it's... I'll tell you how it's done, because we use footprints. Yeah. That'll be all. Dismissed. Okay. First off, let's open up that door. Not sure why they put an additional pair of boots right there. There's no real reason for it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, first, work pad. There is one outside, but that one is going to be considered the world entrance. Because of all the stuff you have to do to get to the one that is on the roof, which is the only one that is actually outside. Forgot that you don't have any roll. Not saying roll as in like actual like job. Well, this is bad. Oh. I'm gonna attempt to talk the jam jars and see if I can actually get a refill that way. They allow you to scale vertical walls, which have Kazooie footprints on them, collect the boots, and simply went up the wall. Also press X. Cancel. Yep. So glad I actually remembered that that was a thing. So I'm not entirely sure what was the intended path over. I think you're just supposed to take damage and then boost your way over here. So the taxi pack comes in importance at this level specifically, where it's now pretty much a guarantee that you're going to need it. Which I kind of started running into problems when I'm like, okay, if I only use moves that I definitely need to finish the game, what do I need to actually do to get to the end of the game like this? And I was actually surprised with how many moves you actually need for the to get to the final boss. Additional battery power channel to the door. Access now granted to the waste disposal plant. The door. What am I looking at for feathers? Oh, I'm still full. Ugh. That was a weird glitch. Oh, right. I need Banjo. And at first, if you're like, wait, what? Fleabag? And you were substantially confused as to why he would call Kazooie a Fleabag. I am too, considering birds do not get fleas. At worst, they get mites. Funny story. I recently found out that when it comes to mites, now they bring it up, roadrunners, when they have mites, they actually lay prone on the ground as if they're dead, and they do so with like their wings spread out, and they just like bask in the sun to basically just burn the mites off of them. Which is why they have darker feathers. When you're feeling rather low, I know the place that you can go. Triggers followed by right stick right removes your have a nap for energy back. That'll be all. Dismissed. Okay, so kind of a complicated power. Oh, there's a split up pad down here. Well, that's kind of rude. But yeah, I showed it off right there where it's do this, then you did this, you sleep. At first, if you're like kind of a weird power, why would you ever do that? Why would you ever need it? Well, like he said, it's to revive your health. Let's go into here. Step to raise. Not that. This. That trash compactor, by the way, will always bring you down to 1 health. Okay. Oh, it's still on. I like how it just loads in the model of crushed Banjo. And you could see that it's loaded it in because it's right there. Okay. So, clock hammer boots. Now we can actually do the Witcher world thing. I'm not actually going to. I'm gonna do more stuff in this world, but this is basically the end of my session because it's 3 in the morning and I have to be in bed. I work in the morning. But that's it for now. This elevator shaft is mostly gonna be our way of getting between floors, and we'll start exploring the other parts of floor 1 and then go up to the next available floor, which I think is 4, and try to access more of this place. I'll see you guys then.